Get ready, Andrews. The Andrews Heritage Festival is coming October 31st. A day filled with community, culture, and celebration is on the way. Big energy, great people, and unforgettable moments. Save the date now and get ready.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Andrews the Podcast. Please, if you would, as you come in here, man, hit the like button. We need it. It really helps out the program. I got a real good one for you again this morning. And I decided, you know what? We need to spin the block real fast because it's important that you understand that it's important to me that you understand that I'm telling you something when I'm sitting at this desk behind that camera, these lights, this microphone. I am genuinely telling you what I believe. I'm not telling you something based on what I have received, because there's a big difference in that. There's a huge difference in that. I'm going to say that one more time. And I'm not saying that everything that I say over here is right. A lot of times I'm working things out, trying to figure it out. And I'm willing to admit and say, hey, now I'm wrong. I need to course correct. I need to go a different route. But what I tell you from this desk is genuinely what I believe to be the truth. It is not based on what I receive from somebody, some political campaign, some whatever. Take that for what it's worth. Okay? But if you're going to come over, right, and try to counter points that I'm making, then you need to tell people the truth as to why you're over here countering those points. Though you are a paid shill. This is the financial report for Carl Anderson. And again, campaigns need money to run them. I just want you to be aware of who's receiving that money. So when they're talking to you, I want you to understand it's not genuine. It's a game. Okay? It's a game. It's essentially, I'm buying your vote and I'm also buying your influence. Because if you genuinely believed it, unless you're a partisan hack, unless you're some political flunky, then you take the money. Otherwise, you genuinely try and bring information to people. And no, I'm not a paid monkey, and I won't be a paid monkey. I've had issues with people that have donated to the podcast, right? And when they donated to the podcast, they thought somehow that those few dollars gave them producer rights or whatever, to where they could tell me what to say or suggest to me what to say. Like, you know what I mean? And I prefer not having the donations. If your donation means me saying what you want me to say, You can kiss my ass. And I notice this it's this little very disingenuous thing that people say, oh, what he just kind of just taking it from the white man. You a piece of shit if you are, or a black man, or whoever. If you're taking money to influence people to vote, you should announce that. And people don't have the time to go look for that. So shout out to Pastor Dixon. We're looking at it now. So this is from the Ethics Commission right here. Give them a chance to get in here. I know it's them because they never hit the damn like button and they just come in and just staring at the damn screen. Cowards. And I know Carl Anderson's not watching. He got to go watch Scott. Go watch the media Scott. And you not acknowledge him as the media at the event. He didn't even have questions for you. I got some questions for you though. Let's get into this, y'all. And I want y'all to go back and look at the video, right? The video that I did where I called out that whole the incident. And again, $1 million needed, appreciated, but you're not gonna I'm not into the pimping. Sorry. I'm not a dummy. And I just can't be. So sorry. They say sorry, not sorry. All right, let's get down into this. Let's just do the final primary report right here from old Carl Anderson, and let's see where this is the overview right here. Okay. And let's go over here to expenditures, right? And this is 520, right? Abdul Tupelo Humes, a worker. And there he is again, Brother Donald Gilliard, right? Donald was over here commenting, saying, oh, you get $1 million, you ain't even happy. Donald, I ain't got shit. I ain't got $1 of that $1 million. But you seem to have your little slimy ass hands in every damn political pot to run around here. Hence the monkey suit you're probably wearing right now. Mr. Wesley Gibson, he's a worker. He have a right to work, have the right to do whatever you do. But when you come on my page offering your opinion, let people know why your opinion is that, because you've been paid to say that. Now, you could say you haven't been paid to say that. Argue with this damn website. Don't argue with me. Don't come on my page telling me or trying to explain what I can see, what I can read right here. Because if you do that, you're going to incur a wrath that I promise you, that's a rabbit hole. I would suggest don't go down that rabbit hole with me. I promise you, don't do it. Randy Gamble, community event musicians. I seen him taking pictures at the DNC thing, so obviously he's not getting paid for that. And media. Obviously, this man has zero respect for media. And y'all and you guys building these platforms, getting pimped out for these pennies. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad that people come, give you their attention, give you their time, give you their trust, and you don't tell them that, hey, you should see yourself. You really should see yourself. Black leaders, black blackety black, this and that. And we'll shill for $1. I ain't no stripper. I ain't no hoe. I ain't dancing for no dollar. I damn sure ain't gonna get in front of y'all and lie about dancing for $1. Why? What does it pay me? We've built this platform by not selling out. Through God's blessing and hard work, we've been able to, this camera you looking at me, we're looking at each other through right now. We've been able to upgrade continually. And the purpose of upgrading is to bring you a better quality. You, the viewer, you, the people who I feel that I get in here and go against these, whatever you want to call them, to try to give you guys some kind of truth, some kind of balance to where you can get as much information as possible to make the best decision. That's why I'm so disappointed in TY News. He essentially participated in censorship, a blackout of Jermaine Johnson and this Webster's guy's message. Go on his page. I'm not making this up. I'm just observing it. I got you, Maribel. Be on the road ahead a little bit. I tell you what I believe based on what I believe, not based on what I have received. That's not opinion. You're a puppet at that point right there. I'll definitely do that, man. Hopefully it comes in a day early. And then you wonder why some of these people are so hell bent for, their person. Go look at the damn financial records and it'll tell you. They don't believe that shit. They found a hustle. And it's you. And then they run back and tell them, yeah, I got this one right here. I went over to this church right here. We talked to them, and man, we got, they coming with you, brother. I know. I've sat back and watched this clown show take place. It's just like, damn, this how they do it. I'm feeling like Brother Malcolm when he found out that Elijah Muhammad was doing what he was doing, allegedly. Politics is no place for somebody that's really wanting to do some things. It's just a thing with integrity. I wouldn't take your money. Not to get up here and he's the best. He's the best thing since, like my man said, he's the best thing since sliced white bread. Shout out to Pastor Dixon down there in Charleston. Yeah, taking that money. Yeah, to all the people whose names I've read, and you go look. You know who I support. Matter of fact, let's see if I'm being paid or a company in my name. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't try to be slick and then try to put it under such. You know what I mean? Nah, I'd rather not sell out. My price too high. Now I sell now. Don't get me wrong, but they ain't gonna pay it. When I sell out, y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna be like, oh yeah, he done sold out. He done sold all the way out. All right, let's pull up this. Let's pull up his opponent. Let's see where Mr. Pageant is spending his money. Campaign reports. And you guys can do this. Go to South Carolina Ethics Commission, and it's right here. You see the tabs across the top. Go to campaign reports. Type in the candidate's last name, and then you're gonna have to. You see, just watch me go through the process, right? And you can do this yourself. You don't got to sit here and listen to my commentary. If there's a particular candidate that you're curious about, if there's somebody who you're like, dang, this person here all of a sudden came into some new wealth, and then they just all of a sudden became politically active, but they're not saying it the full story. Yeah, that's the problem. All right, there he is, Wendell Paget. Let's get here down here. Let's see what kind of money Wendell just spanning. Oh man, Wendell is definitely a man of the people. And I'm only laughing because, man, the people who really believe in this shit, like really out here, like, man, I ain't got no money, but I believe I can make a change. We get laughed at. You get laughed at by the Donald Gilliards of the world. They ain't got no money, can't win, because they don't believe in the people. They genuinely do not believe in the people. There you go, Carl Anderson. That's what's kicking your ass. $282.54. There it is. Bam. In your face, God, this is a dope jam, but let's define the term called dope. Now you're thinking me funky. Now I know here is a true tale about the ones who deal and the ones who sell. Yeah, you can move if you want to move. What that proves. The problem is this. Check out the justice. While some shrivel of bone, my bad, like comatose walking around, please don't confuse this with the sound. I'm talking about bass, 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 bass. Is the sound back? Do we have sound now? I see the indicator saying that we have sound. Mr. Briggs, do we have sound? Can you hear me clearly? I don't know why my sound would have went down, but is it back up? Can you dig it? Can you hear me? Yes, we good. Appreciate that. Thank you, sir, very much. $282.54 kicking your ass, Carl Anderson. And Carl, I don't work for Sphinx. I am not Yvonne Jenkins, and I'm not Mary V. Bennett. Boy, that man said he a man of the people now. And it's straight up and down. Like to show y'all that I don't, whatever it is, it is. I'm not, this ain't, listen, I clicked on my man's stuff first time right here. So if it was some bad stuff on there, we would have saw it. The good, not. Let me slow down. Not bad stuff, but if some of these people running around yelling, pageant for the people, pageant for the people. If their name would have appeared on here, I would think less of them. That's what I'm saying. I would have a not so favorable view of them. Let's just say it in that way. Not so much that I think less of them, but it's just that I'd be like, bullshit. You know what I mean? There we go. $276.69. This is proof that these old washed up political, whatever you want to call these old washed up. This is proof that people are sick of the bullshit. It don't take money to convince people of somebody that wants to help them. It takes a lot of money to bullshit people. Yet when you want to bullshit them, throw money at it. When you genuinely want to talk to the people, just go meet them. Go to where they at. Go ask them questions. Actually go and try to figure out what issues that they have. Let's go to Jermaine Johnson. And again, this is on the ethics page. You all can go and find it. You don't need a membership or nothing. It's free. You ain't got to sign in, nothing or nothing. Just go over there. You see what I'm doing right here? Go over there and do that. A lot of Johnsons running for office, I tell you that. Johnson and Johnson and Johnson and Johnson and Johnson. Oh, let's go on down here to about 7. See if we can find your man. Nope, that's F. On down here to 10. Dang, bro. Oh, y'all Johnsons is cousins? There he is right there, Jermaine L. Johnson. Let's see what kind of money Jermaine's spending. Let's see what kind of money he's spending. The boy's spending up this year, right? Okay, that was the House seat. Let's do the governor. The governor. He's running for the governor, South Carolina. Could possibly be the first black governor in South Carolina. But, you tell that to some of these old washed up civil rights community leaders. You tell them that, you can't win, you got no money. They don't believe in the young brother, the young Dr. Jermaine L. Johnson. Qualified, he's right here. He's already serving in District House 52. He's already an elected official. Okay? But you chose to support. We'll talk about Mullins in a little while. Anyway, so I just as damn, I wish we could do this side by side, but we can't. Don't even trip, because you know what? We work that out over here. I promise you, we do. All right, so let's look at these expenditures here. Let's see if Jermaine Johnson's paying me. Where my money at, Jermaine Johnson? Expenditures totaled $93.80. Okay. Worker compensation, $58. You talk about on the grind? Come on, hey, Jermaine, this almost look like my look, political strategy. He's spending money in South Carolina. God, dog. Listen, this is who you need to be as your governor, because if he can take this budget that he has and garnering the results that he has, that should tell you something there. All right. Let's just for quick comparison, let's run over to Mullins McLeod. Okay. And this is the what we're looking at is the pre-primary election report, right? And his expenditures again are a total of, where's that total at? Let's go back. Excuse me. Let's go back. Way back. Back in the time. Right there. All right. So his expenses was $411,000, $411,608.07 to be exact. Okay, that's what Jermaine Johnson has reported as of the date this was submitted, 5/25/26. Now, let's go to his competitor and see the money that he is. I mean, he going against some. Both of these people that he going against are extremely rich, but I think South Carolina has a unique opportunity to rewrite that narrative. Um, the people can take this guy to the state house. You know what I mean? Um, and the numbers are going to prove it. Let's talk about it. I can never remember how to spell this clown's name. I can't never spell his damn name correct. That's kind of messed up, Mullins, that I can't spell your name right, bro. MCLE. I had it right the first time. MCLEOD. All right, so yeah, there's quite a few McLeods running there. Let's find our boy Mullins. JKLM. All right, remember Jermaine's number was like 411,000 that he in the pre-primary thing. Oh, that's 2009. Yeah, let's do this one. This is the one I want to see. I want to see the one from 2009, broski. Oh, my bad. There we go. All right, there we go. And same thing right here. Let's go to these expenditures. Where's that final? Let's do the overview. I think that's where it was. I guess he thought he would just bury Jermaine bury Jermaine personal contributions. This man put $2 million of his own money in there. Let's see. Contributions. I don't want to you can go look at that for yourself as public information. I wouldn't be sharing anything. You know what I mean? Oh, there it is right there. He spent double what Jermaine Johnson spent. See the number right here at the top, right here? $830,504.10. Nah, dog, you can't argue with me when you getting paid to talk. Your opinion is worth $300. Mine is worth a little bit more than that. But anyway, y'all have a good morning. And don't forget, go over to SC Ethics, South Carolina Ethics Commission. A lot of good information over there.